Hi there, it's Colette from the Sacred Rose Temple. Just coming on to speak about the temple membership that I'm opening up on Monday, the 12th of July. Um, the temple membership is a space that I've been really sat thinking about for a long time. I share a lot of my work, I get a lot of questions coming in, and really I'm getting to the point where I cannot keep up with all the messages that come through my messenger and the amount of sessions people need. So I just thought the best thing for me to do is open up this membership space where I can answer questions, where I can do a live every week. I can do a monthly, like in-depth hour live or transmission for people. And so this space that I'm opening is an exclusive membership space where I'll be sharing things that I don't share all over my social media to do with healing, empowerment, shadow work, somatic therapy, psychology, psychic ability, clairvoyancy, all the modalities that I work with will be shared within this group. So it's going to be a really deep space, and the people that have already, agreed to come into the space are deep soul seekers, deep soul searchers. They're people who've been on my courses, who've wanted to go deeper into their psyche, into their spirituality, who wanted the world to change. So that's the kind of space that I want it to be. I will be doing this, like I said, a monthly, maybe hour conversation call. Some of them will be transmissions. Some of them will be relaying information. Some of them will be where we all come on the call and we all start to interface with each other and discuss certain things. So I will generally go with my gut feeling on how that needs to play out monthly. Whatever the theme is I choose for the month, I will provide practices in the space. So this will include meditation practices, psychoanalytical practices, somatic practice, meditation, prayer, all the different modalities that I work in and that I use personally for my own transformation. I will be sharing in the group, and I use like the 5 pillars: prayer, meditation, devotion, somatic, movement, psychoanalysis, which is all very deep part of doing a holistic approach to spiritual work. So that's the kind of thing that will be in there. I will be coming in that membership every week with a tidbit or a live video like this. And there will be opportunities for people to post in there and for people to comment on your post, to give you support, to give you encouragement, to share things that they see that might be going on for you. Also, it's a space where you get to come in and offload. Really, you can share anything you want in there. We all need these spaces nowadays as we go through this transformational time. Is how do we find a space where we can just offload and feel safe and held and witnessed when we offload, and then maybe have some insight given to us off other people as to where we might need to take responsibility for the things that we're going through. So that's the kind of ethos of the space that I want to hold. You do not have to have done my work. You do not have to have done any deep work, all the modalities are mentioned. You can come in as a complete novice and you will be held in that space. You can come in as somebody that really, really wants to grow, that really wants to delve deeply. So wherever you're at, whatever your needs are, you will share them in the group and you will be supported at that level and in that space. So I'm really looking forward to start the temple membership, and I know that there's people who have contacted me and they're super excited to come into the space. I, confessionally say that my work is transformative. People do change. People get inspired to step into their power. People are inspired to cut ties and jobs that they don't particularly resonate with anymore. And so I have a long history of working with people and inspiring them to be better versions of themselves and them stepping into roles that they did never imagine before. So, with that history behind me, I lead people into the group, into the same ethos and the same space where you will be held in a transformative space. So if you feel the call in this current crazy chaotic climate to come in and use the energies that we've got going on around us to actually do something good, because we can look at what's going on around us and fall victim to it and fall into spaces where we are feeling it's being done to us and it's really detrimental and it's not working for us. Or we can come into a space where we recognize what's happening and use it as a tool to transform us as human beings. And that's the passion that I hold, is human potential and the passion to change as a person. So I look forward to those of you that wish to come in and join in the temple space. I will share a link underneath so you can directly click on it and go to the page where you can book in the temple space. The space is held on my website, so it's not on a social media. So everything that you share is private and will not be, construed by Facebook or any of the other social media platforms. And I think that's important now when we work deeply on ourselves. So yeah, I'll put the link underneath. If you're not on my mailing list, please join my mailing list. You'll get details. I send freebies out all the time, send snippets of help for healing. So look forward to connecting with you at some point in the future. And thanks for tuning in, and hopefully see you very soon. Bye for now.